The Principal Skills Blueprint, Chapter 6, is where we start our discussion today. When we look at the Principal Skills Blueprint, really it's a focus on the communication aspect of how we build our interpersonal skills, negotiation, facilitation, and implementation. And some of these may seem repetitive, but that's because they can fill various needs within the scope of our business and our business plan. When you look at communication, the skills necessary for the Principal Skills Blueprint, listening skills are extremely important, and there are types of listening styles that we'll go into. Cultural, meaning cultural differences, barriers, and then the difficulty and expression that can come up when communicating across cultures. And then interpersonal skills. So, what's expected from us to help provide a positive relationship and manage conflict is very important. So, listening styles. People oriented listening styles are concerned with creating relationships as well as having a sensitivity to feelings. And it's listening that's most important in communication, not the articulation or speaking aspect of it. Action oriented listening styles are usually concerned with task and a sensitivity to making sure things get done. Content oriented listening styles concerned with analysis and then the sensitivity to detail. And then time oriented listening styles concerned with efficiency and having a sense of impatience about them. But these listening styles are extremely important in the 21st century workplace because what we're really trying to do is not figure out which particular style you may have in the way of listening, but more importantly, that you need all of these listening styles to develop effectively in the workplace today. From an interpersonal standpoint, when we look at the workplace and these specific interpersonal skills regarding communication, we're expected to kind of be predictably cooperative and to make sure our behavior is then collaborative. This creates a healthy, competitive environment in the workplace and starts to be the fertile soil by which we can get people to be change agents ultimately in the organization. As we shift to negotiation, it's imperative to our workplace success. And there's really four key components in negotiation that are important. Communication, which you've seen before, the listening and learning to communicate most effectively. Anticipation, honing that art of becoming a student of the workplace and how it operates and how you can leverage your strengths against weaknesses. Orientation, learning as much as you can about the work environment itself and how it operates. And then recognition, linking personnel to their goals and employees. But the key principle in negotiation of pulling all this together is all about preparation. As we kind of shift over to facilitation, we really look at facilitation as a function of participation, getting people motivated to get involved, and then making sure that we are goal oriented or focused so that they will stay involved and sustain themselves. And it's a skill that has to be developed. We're looking at how you prepare for that skill and then how you measure it on the back end of what you are facilitating. Implementation in itself is a process, and we talk more about that in the next chapter, but it really involves strategy, which we've discussed, having that communication, ownership, and vision available, the tactics, the how we're going to get something done, making sure the clarity, the alignment, the flexibility is there, and then the actions that we take, making sure they're team oriented, opportunistic, and then that they are measurable in totality. Here's some definitions that might be important for you, but more importantly, can help you in understanding how to pull together these particular pieces of our discussion around the principal skills blueprints and those interpersonal skills that will be helpful for us moving forward in the 21st century workplace. So, what did we learn today? We understand the makeup of this business plan, and we should also understand that these principal skills help us deliver this business plan in its totality: communication, negotiation, facilitation, and of course, implementation. Here is your thought for the day. Creativity is thinking up new things. Innovation is doing new things.